Hey, guess where I am? I'm in Seoul. I've been planning this trip for about 6 months, but work and life have been so busy and stressful that I finally am here. It came up faster than I thought. It feels kind of surreal to be here in Seoul. I took a direct flight from Korea. Oh, sorry, from Vegas to Korea on Korean Air, and wow, Korean Air is on another level. There's just so many more. It's like so much nicer. The leg room is great. The amenities are great. Like there were like these USB ports to charge stuff, and there was also slippers. They gave you slippers to wear on the plane, and the food was good. Not too salty. Like I went on Air China last year, and the food was so salty. So yeah, I brought a bunch of stuff to do on the plane, like some projects to work on and snacks. But I actually slept most of the way. Work has just been so busy. I'm exhausted. So I guess it was nice to finally catch up on some sleep. After I landed in Seoul, I landed in Incheon Airport, and then I took the airport rail road subway thing to Gimpo Airport because I am going to Jeju for a few days first. The reason why I took the railroad transfer thing, whatever, is because flying out of Gimpo to Jeju is a lot cheaper. It's like probably like $200 round trip cheaper, and so I was like, it's not bad. The connecting the airport transfer is super easy. You just buy a ticket for like $5, and then you get on the train. It's super clean and really chill. Like the heats are seated, and it warms like your legs too. It has I thought I was gonna fall asleep and miss my stop, but thankfully I got off. Once I got to Gimpo, I actually ordered a SIM card because I needed data in Korea. However, I didn't realize that the SIM card pickup is only at the international terminal. So there's two terminals, there's domestic and international. Obviously, if you're flying to Jeju, you would be going the domestic terminal. So then I checked into my domestic terminal area, and then I realized, I have to get my SIM card in the international terminal. So then I went back to the international terminal and got my SIM card. If you're wondering why I didn't get it at Incheon Airport, it's because I thought I wouldn't have enough time with in case I got lost or something happened. And so I was like, I'll just get it at Gimpo. But I guess I should have just gotten it at Incheon. That's okay. Once I got all that stuff down and I finally had time to like catch my breath and relax, I of course got some food. First place I hit up was a Korean convenience store. So yeah, I'll show you a quick clip of that real quick. Made it to Seoul, and of course the first thing we do is go to a convenience store. This one is called Nice to See You, if it will focus. Nope, will not. But here's our first meal. This looks like vegetable juice. Oh, come into focus. Maybe not. There we go. It looks good. And then I also got this rice ball. So this is not in English at all. Oh. But the chicken looks safe, right? So I figured I'll just go with this. Looks simple enough. So this rice ball is like spicy chicken, of course, in true Korean fashion. It's gotta be spicy, and it's pretty good. But it's like extra salty compared to normal rice balls. Probably because of the spice. This juice though is great. Would recommend. It's the Meili brand. The straw was on the side, and then it just like unfolded, super cool. I'll have to do another one next time. Oh, but that's great. First meal in Korea. By the way, that rice ball was super spicy. My mouth was on fire for a good few minutes after that. And now I'm at my gate for Jeju. or for Jeju Air, and I have a good hour, hour and a half, but which is better than rushing all the way over here and missing it, right? So now I'm just relaxing and trying to figure out my routes to what to do in Jeju. I made a list of the things I want to do, but I just need to look up the addresses and where they actually are on the island. So I'm pretty excited. Yeah. So this is my list of things that I want to do in Jeju. Today is the last day of the Canola Festival, so I'm hoping I can get to see it. It's supposed to rain most of my stay in Jeju, unfortunately. I want to see this tea museum. It also has the Innisfree Jeju House. This Kim Young Park. It has a maze with 50 cats apparently living there. That sounds great. I of course have to go see a beach. This is like one of the more iconic beaches. This is a little hike that I want to do called Sunrise Peak. Hopefully I'll try to see it either tomorrow if it doesn't rain. And then this is one of the more famous waterfalls. It has 3 waterfalls with a fancy large bridge called the Seven Nymphs Bridge, because there's the construction structure is made up with 7 nymphs. And then of course I gotta go to Loveland, which is like this lewd theme park in Jeju. It's very well known. And then I want to go to the big boy, Mount Haosan. I'm gonna try to go on this Yeonsil trail because it's one of the more chill trails. It won't take me all the way to the top, but it'll take me a good way to see this with say Aril. So yeah, that's all my plans. Oh, and of course I gotta go eat black pork, very well known in Jeju.